Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with the Spanish First Division with Barcelona. Today is the last two games of our first full season with Barcelona, and we've had some really good success. We've already finished the Cup, as you guys saw in the last episode, but it just still leaves me wishing for just a little bit more, right, guys? I mean, just a little bit more. But that's okay. We're going to play these last two games. We'll get into the transfer special. We'll just come back stronger next year. Let's get into it. All right, here we are. Here's the schedule. I mean, as you can see, the last game you guys saw was the Real Madrid game, 2-0. We then lost to PSG overall in aggregate, barely, only by one goal, but that's okay. Honestly, we don't need the Champions Cup anymore. Not a big deal that we lost. I'm honestly 100% okay with that. We did beat Tenerife 4-0 with a pair of goals from Ferreira, a goal from Brunig, actually, and a goal from Crescentini. So good to see some goals from some other players. We then went up against Valladolid, and beat them 4-0 with a pair of goals from Fati, a goal from Garcia, and a goal from Carrasco. And today, of course, we've got two home games, one against Real Hispalis and one from Castellón, something like that. I apologize. It's like I said, I know it's like I know just enough Spanish to get myself in trouble trying to pronounce things properly instead of just giving up and saying it the wrong way to begin with. But overall, it's not technically mathematically impossible for us to do something here. It's just statistically unlikely, right? 106 goal differential though, guys. Oh my goodness. We have a bigger goal differential than any other, like, other than Madrid. I mean, every other team combined. Even Madrid, though. I mean, we're so far ahead of them. It's just what could have been, right? I mean, it's what I'm saying. It's what could have been. It's okay. It's all right. We were looking at the stages last time, didn't we? I think we talked about it before. 92 points. 106 won it last year. Atletico Madrid's actually going to win it with less points this year than they won it last year, which is interesting. We're going to have, honestly, we might end up with only one more point than we had last year, but a much higher goal differential. So this really just shows the bar that Madrid is setting for us. We definitely have our work cut out for us. They have had two extremely good seasons back to back. But like I said, we'll come back stronger next year. It's going to be okay. Let's get into today's game. Here is the team I think we're going to be bringing today. We're just going to play out some of our best players. Might as well give it our all till the end of the season. Then they can get their rest. I'm not going to worry about fatigue or anything like that. So we got Donnarumma and goal, Lamptey on the left, Castro on the right, Oliveros and Kumbala in the middle, Kokalis ahead of them, Illich and Carrasco in the central midfield roles with Garcia, Fati, and Rapun holding up the front three. Let's go. Yes, I do have the audio turned on. Should be a good game. Should be an easy game. Honestly, these last two games should be pretty easy, but I wanted to show them anyway, just so we can kind of close out the season, see where we're at, kind of talk about things maybe before we start the transfer special. So felt like a good thing. I mean, I know I have not played very many games this season, or haven't shown that many episodes, but it's just, it felt like, what's the point? We're always in the same spot, always behind by, just a couple points, always behind. And it just, I kind of just felt like there wasn't much to talk about, and I didn't want to just have episode after episode of me being disappointed in the performance of the guys. As we get I think this one stands. I would be kind of surprised if this one stands. It looks like a go for Rapun. If it doesn't stand, it was close. Yeah, this one stands, right? Yep, there we go. Cool stuff. Good. All right, free kick coming in for Real Hispalis. Oh, that was a very bad play. Thankfully, Donnarumma was paying attention and was able to do something there, but we're about to have another bad play if we're not careful, guys. Come on. Let's not let it fall apart here. Let's end the season on a high note. Might as well. Again, we've done some good stuff this season. Oh, what a miss. That was so close. I think it was technically offsides, but still. Castro throwing the ball into Kukulis. Oh, tried to back heel it. I'm not sure. I mean, usually the back heels are really cool to see because they're fancy and all that, but that one was not. Not a good play. Illich getting up to Fadi. Fadi goes for goal. Oh, good stuff from Fadi. He needs to stick around next season. Even if he only comes off the bench, he's got to be good enough to stick around at least one more season. Come on now. He's had such an astronomically good season this year. Come on, guys. Let's keep it up. I do think Baldwin and Rapun are our starters next year. I could be wrong. It's possible Fadi can hang in there, and he's got the fitness to make it happen. But he's not going to last forever. He is going to eventually just not be able to go much further. So I think there's a good chance that Baldwin switches into that starting role as just overall younger player. Garcia with a really good strike there, though. Starting off this game really, really strong. Apparently, we want to stack up that goal differential even higher. Just something. I don't think Madrid's playing right now, are they? I forgot when they're playing next. Oh, Fadi gets past the defense. Oh, good save, though. Good save. Corner kick coming in. Illich with the corner. Not quite able to get that one quickly. Able to chase this one down, though. Gets all the way across to Illich again. Oh, it's a pretty interesting trip. Almost looked like our guy intentionally tripped there, to be perfectly honest. Like the guy's had his back to him. Almost like he just tripped on him on purpose or something weird. Yeah, I think the transfers window is going to be interesting. We don't have, obviously we already spent some money. You know, that is what it is. And we're losing a lot of players that we're not getting money for. They're just in a contract and leaving, you know, because they're older, and there was no way I was going to get hardly any money from them anyway. So, it's not going to be a lot of money coming back in. We're probably only going to be able to get like a center back, maybe, and that's it. We got to hope that our 37-year-old goalkeeper can make it another year. I think he can, actually. Goalkeepers usually can last quite a bit longer than most other players. But yeah, we really need a good central defender because we're going to lose obviously Kumbala and Delight. I mean, there's other places I'd like to fill in some more stuff, but I just don't know that we're going to be able to find it. You know, we got to make do with what we got. But we got some other good players. We got a good foundation elsewhere, and enough of them are young enough that we do definitely have something to build on. So I think we're going to be in a good spot. With about, what do we have left? I think we have about 50 mil left, right? Because I spent 40. I think I spent something 20 mil, something like that, up front for that Wood guy. I know, we'll get into this later. I know I'm just kind of talking just because this game doesn't really matter that much. We're already far enough ahead. But we got the Wood guy, so I think we still have at least 40 to 50 mil left. I can make that work for two players. I can get two good players with that much money. So at least one of them is going to be a central defender. Oliveras will probably play on the other side. And then, I don't know, whatever other spot we've got left. I mean, people like Yilmaz here, Yusuf that we're seeing in this game. I guess I should be doing some subs. I'll do two here after this. Yusuf and Yilmaz, those are good players. I mean, those are guys that can come in and do some work for us. And I'm pretty happy with the performance we've gotten from them overall. I mean, neither one of them is performing like exceptionally well today, but it's okay. You know, it's not a big deal. But they have played well over the course of the season. Obviously, we got that other guy. One second, I suddenly forgot his name. Let me get past this highlight. Grasco down to Yusuf. There's Yilmaz. The two guys I was just talking about. All right, that's out of bounds. All right, let's do a sub real quick. We've obviously got... oh, you know what? I accidentally had... I don't know why it does that. Why? I definitely did not have it set to do the game plan, but I guess it went ahead and did with the game plan anyway. That's okay. Not a big deal. It's been doing some subs for us. Honestly, it's okay because we can just sit back and talk and relax about it. But I totally forgot the guy's name. The Loney guy that we got. Obviously, he's going to be a good, strong midfielder for us. He can also play striker or attacking midfielder, so he's got some flexibility. Baldwin picking up a goal here. I think it might be offsides. He looked like he might have made a little bit of a jump there. Not a big deal, though. So we've got a good foundation for next year. We are going to lose... what did I say? Illich is leaving. And both our defenders, Delight and Kumbala, which Kumbala was more of a rotation anyway. So are we only losing 2 starting players? Is that correct? That may be the case. If we're only losing 2 starters, and we've actually had some other guys that played in those spots that have rotated in and played well, we're actually going to be good. Maybe Wood's going to be a good swap in for Illich, because he can play that defensive midfielder and the midfielder role, which is a lot of what Illich does. In fact, he's playing defensive midfielder right now. But so that's going to be a good move for him. Yeah, get us a good, strong central defender. I think we're in a good spot. There is a central defender I've been keeping my eyes on. We'll talk about him more, obviously, like I said, when we get into the transfer window. But there's one I've been kind of keeping an eye on. He plays in Germany. I think he plays for Hertha Berlin, I think. We'll see if I remember that correctly. He's one I wanted to bring in last year. I just couldn't quite make it work because he had literally just signed a contract with his team the week that I was trying to negotiate something for him. So he just wasn't looking forward to coming for us. But it's a yearly end, so maybe he'll be more open to something today, now. So we have a couple options for sure. That one's probably my top contender, but there's gonna be some others for sure. We've also got a lot of youngsters, by the way. We're not going to be here long enough to see most of these youngsters develop into anything worth the first team, look. But we've got a really good youngster kind of group there that are coming up. Some guys that are just going to be incredibly good. We're going to see them probably in one of the next teams that we play with because they're going to develop really, really well. And I'm going to be a little bit jealous that we get to stick around and see them. All right, game number 1 down. It's okay. That's cool. We'll come back to that here in a second. Rapun set for a goal bonus. He's only 1 goal away. We could just sit him out for the last game to avoid paying him $800,000. 800,000 euros. That would be kind of rude. Sure. Anyway, so let's see here. Did they play their game yet? They have not played their game yet. Madrid plays their game tomorrow. They are playing Valencia. And Badajoz, or however you say that. I mean, those are 2 reasonably good teams. There's still a chance they could show up and do something. I'm not expecting it, but there's still a chance. All we need from these 2 teams, by the way, is a draw from each of them. If we get a draw from each of them, that means they get 2 points, which puts them on 98, and then we get the win we just had and 1 more win. That puts us on 98, and of course, we've got the goal differential by a massive margin. So 2 draws is what we're looking for. We can hope, right? All right. We'll be right back for the last game of the season in just a moment. All right. We're here for our last game of the season. It is official. Atletico Madrid has won the championship. They won their game. So that is a done deal. It's okay. It's been a bit of a rougher year. With some of those games, obviously, like I've gone through many times over, but we've got a really good team, we've got a good foundation, and we're gonna have a better season next year. Will we win next year? I don't know, but we're definitely gonna have a better team, I believe. So we'll see. But here's the team: Donnarumma in goal, Talbot on the left, Castro on the right, Brunic and Delight in the middle, Ivan, Garcia, Carrasco is our midfield, Yusuf, Baldwin, and Rapun up front. Let's go. Let's end on an extremely good high note here. Let's get 35 goals here, something like that. Whatever. Just something small, manageable. I mean, even if you go back to that loss to Madrid, we still would have been 1 point short. They just never slipped up anywhere else. I mean, it was one of those other games that we would have had to have done something else with. Crazy season, though. No, that's not right. If we get the loss, they get 3 less points, we get 3 more points. It's a 6-point swing, not a... No, that would have done it. Yeah, we would have been in first place. That would have been a 6-point swing. I was like, something sounded right when I said that. I was thinking just 3 points, but no, no. If you're talking about the team that's ahead of you, that's different. Badwin, good goal. That's what we want to see from a guy that very, very likely will be our starter next season. Very likely will be our best striker next season. We'll see. I mean, obviously Rapun is incredibly good as well. Hopefully they make a good pair. We'll see. Come on, guys. There's some good defense here. Let's not let him get a goal here. How about that? How about we end on a 0? Yusuf with the ball. Over to Garcia. Up to Bowden. Bowden back kills it. Carrasco now with the ball. Over to Yusuf. Yusuf up to Talbot. Talbot up to Rapun. Oh, man. Looked better at first, but that was just the angle. All right, throw in coming in here. It's for Castellon. We get the ball back though. Bowden with the ball. He does have Rapun in the middle. He's going to try to himself. That one did not go quite so good. Throw in here coming in from Castro into Ivan. Not a good play there. Can we get this one back, guys? Come on. Oh, there's Carrasco. Back to Delight. Delight up to Ivan. Yusuf with the ball. Carrasco all the way up to Bowden. Not able to get it to him. Talbot, though. He gets to Rapun. Rapun heads it down. Bowden's not able to get that one either. Good slide there from Castro. Carrasco with the ball. Gets it across. Nobody's able to get on that one. There's Talbot, though. Come on, guys. Ivan. Castro with the ball. He's going to get over to the right-hand side. He gets tripped up. That should be a penalty. Cool. Well, I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. All right, come on, guys. Who takes this? Is this Bowden? Nice. Well, we're playing Rapun. Whether or not he gets his goal to get his bonus or not, that's up to him. But he's in there. Come on, guys. Play some good defense here. There's Brunig. Garcia's able to come up with that one. Back to Ivan. Ivan gets it up to nobody. Deep kick up. There's Ivan with that one, though. Gets it to Garcia. Yusuf. Carrasco over to Castro. Castro gets it up to Bowden. It might be offside. It's hard to tell. Looks like it might not have been called, so we're good. It's going to be a corner kick here. Corner coming in from Talbot. Not able to get on that one. Yusuf. Ooh, I thought he was going to be able to chase that one down. Just barely missed. And then they just... What? That was kind of a weird play. I don't know if I've ever seen the other team's player just roll it out of bounds before. All right, guys, come on. Ooh, there's Castro. Gets it up to Rapun. Rapun. Oh, they're back to Delight. Back up to Rapun. There's Castro with the ball. Come on. Carrasco. Back to Delight again. There's Castro on the right-hand side. Carrasco now with the ball. Gets it into Rapun. Rapun over to Yusuf. Yusuf goes for goal. What a goal from Yusuf. His 10th of the season. Double digits for Yusuf. Nice. Another highlight here. Carrasco with the free kick. Yusuf chasing it down. The light up to Yusuf. Yusuf gets it to Talbot. Talbot gets tackled away from him. He's going to have a chance to get it inside, though. Carrasco with Garcia. Oh, Garcia with his 18th goal of the season. Good stuff, guys. Come on. By the way, what's his name? Trying to remember who got... One of our players got Young Player of the Season. Or Young Player of the Year, I should say. Oh, there's halftime. Who was it? It was... Nobody here. Forget who it was now all of a sudden. I'm sorry. I totally don't remember why. I'll remember when I see him again. Alright, guys. Let's get this second half done. At least we're in front of our home fans. They're going to be able to cheer us on for a good season. Could have been better, but a really good season still. Alright, 60-minute mark. Let's just sub some guys out just to get some other guys some play time. We'll give Xenopoulos some more time. They haven't gotten a single shot off. Wow. That's some good defense there. Let's get Garcia out of there. Yilmaz can come in. Oh, they finally got one shot. Corner kick coming in from Talbot. There's Delight. Oh, that's so close. Corner kick from the other side. Oh, another close one from Delight. Talbot able to get on the other side here. Brunig with the ball. Back up to Talbot. Talbot to Xenopoulos. So close. And I'm going to tell the boys that they've been doing a good job. Might as well have some fun with it here and praise them when they're doing good. All right, final sub here. Do we have anybody for Castro? Sure, I'll bring Crescentini. Don't think we'll bring him back in next year. He was more of just kind of a, I just needed somebody there. But I think we can do maybe a little bit better than him. And it's not like he's developed anywhere near as good as Xenopoulos has. We're going to get a red card here on Camara. Another corner kick coming in from Talbot. Is it Delight going to be able to get this one? Oh, he finally got him one. 16th goal of the season for Delight. That's a lot of goals. That's a lot of goals from a center back. We got to find us another tall guy. We're losing both of our tall, good free kick takers. Or corner kick takers. Not takers, but you know what I mean. Oh, he gets another one. Corner kick recipients, maybe, is a better word. Wow. He's just having fun now. There we go. Very, very dominant 6-0 win here. That's the way to end. I mean, there's the 23rd ranked team in the league, to be fair. They're getting relegated pretty hard. But yeah, 118 goal differential. That's just insane. Oh, man. Just crazy. All right. Let's take a look here real quick. We'll do some more stuff in the next episode. Obviously, like I said, we're doing the season review and things like that. But come here and look at the squad. Yeah, Oliveras. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. Was the one that got the Young Player of the Year award. So pretty good from him. If we go look at squad depth, if we filter out. Okay, it's already filtered out. You future transfers out because I can see that Kumbala and Delight are out of here. So, I mean, again, we're probably not gonna bring Crescentini back. Talbot actually I thought played pretty well. Actually, how much good did you play? Not terribly. Honestly, he's played really well. That could just be because we brought him in some easy games. What about Talbot here? Talbot played pretty well too. I mean, there's a possibility. I doubt it that we'll bring either of those guys back. There's always the possibility. But let me just remove these guys for a second. We'll just kind of take a quick look here. Brunig, I think, is leaving. He's not happy. So we really got to get at least one more, probably a couple more on this side of things. We can bring Alex back. He's just out on loan just to get some more game time. But we definitely have some holes. We definitely have some holes to fill, but we'll do the best we can, right? So we'll see. But anyway, that is that. Next episode will be the end of the season review and the transfer special. So hopefully you join me again for that. And we'll just have to do just a little bit better next season. Just a little bit better. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.